So, as I've discussed before, for LED turn signals, you need an LED compatible turn signal flasher relay. See there it says 4 LED. Well, I went to pull the original out, check it, just make sure I knew what I was doing before I shot a video of it. And sure enough, what's under the dash on my van is an LED compatible flasher relay. I don't know if I've got LED bulbs in there or not. We're going to find out. Okay, so we've taken the taillight assembly off. It's just 4 Torx screws. Can't do this single-handedly, but I'm going to remove the turn signal bulb. So even though there's an LED compatible flasher relay, that's a standard bulb. I'm going to replace that with a LED. And the 3156, 3157 replacement bulb right there. We're doing the same thing for the reverse light bulb. I've already taken the bulb out, and again, same bulb. Brake light bulb socket is out, and according to Sylvania, that is a 3457, so that's what we're going to use. We had a failure. The Sylvania 3457, that their website, as well as Advance Auto, Walmart, all of them say this van's supposed to use a 3457 in the stop and tail light assembly. Doesn't work. I don't know if I got a bad batch or these just don't work. I look up the 3457 compared to the 3157, and the only difference allegedly is how bright the bulb is. Nah, these don't work at all. Period. End of story. It's possible I just got some bad bulbs. I put the AUTOGINE 3157, 3156, 3057, 3056 multi-fit bulbs in. They work fine. So, yeah, sorry, Sylvania, but yeah, that doesn't work. Your bulbs just do not function. Okay, so now we're on to the front turn signals. The rear housings aren't here yet, but these are the fronts, and you can see the main part of the housing is clear with just an amber reflector on the side. Let's see if I can't reposition it. So I don't know what you call that, but the little cuts, you know, the prisms on the inside, they try to direct the amber light, but if you put a clear bulb in that, you're going to get a clear light out of it. It's only got one bulb hole, and let me show you the bulbs. All right, well, I don't want to take them out of the static packaging yet, but these are 3157 ambers. These will do the trick. Okay, well, today we're changing out the turn signal assemblies. This is the passenger side. You can see there are 2 screw holes. And let's turn it around. You can also see these guide tabs. So you basically unscrew the screw holes and pull the assembly straight out. Unfortunately, I don't have a videographer today, and I can't find my clamp for my tripod, so I can't video that part. But let's go over here to that appears to be a Torx screw. Yeah, those are Torx screws. So let me go get my Torx screwdriver bit and get these pulled out. As you can see, that's an amber 3157. We're going to swap in LED amber 3157s. The amber LED 3157 installed. Now we just drop it in the housing, put the new housing on, screw it in place. Okay, we ran into a problem. The hole here, the wide part, is supposed to be here, and it puts the tail of the assembly in the wrong position. So we got the orientation right, and there's the blinkers are blinking. Both sides work great. These are the new lenses. See, they're nice and bright and not 30 years worth of dingy. Okay, well, I need to apologize for the hot sweaty, but it's late October and it's almost 90 degrees here out in Texas, and the humidity's a little high. So, but the entire exterior of the van is now converted to LEDs. The stop, brake, the brake and tail lights, the turn signals in rear, and the reverse lights in the rear are all clear 3157s in LED. The front turn signals are 3157 ambers in LED. The headlights are 9007s. They're plug and play LED conversions. If you're going to do LED headlights, you're either going to need that conversion box pigtail, or you're going to need to go with plug and play. I didn't want to cut into the factory wiring harness, and the plug and plays cost the same as just the plain ones, and then I'd have the additional cost of a little conversion box. Didn't want to do that, so I went with plug and plays. I've replaced the headlight assemblies and the front turn signal assemblies. The taillight assemblies were incorrect when they came in. The picture shown on Amazon's sales page shows all of the holes for all of the bulb assemblies. However, I need 3 bulb assembly connection holes, and these only came with 2. So back they're going. I've got a different pair on order. They'll be here next week. They're just new versions of the factory originals. I'm getting rid of faded and cracked lenses and honestly leaking assemblies. So those are going bye-bye. We're putting new ones in. I don't think that's worth holding this video up or shooting another video for. I will say, even in the daylight, there is a huge difference in the amount of light shot out. I'm going to need to adjust the headlight assemblies. The passenger side is tipped in a little bit, and that needs to be fixed. So I've got to wait until it gets dark and find me a piece of wall and, park back 20 feet, set up my marks with masking tape, and then do what I got to do. That's it. So, yeah, it was pretty easy. It's just basically replacing assemblies, replacing bulbs. These are pretty easy to do. The headlight, those were kind of painful. I replaced the screws and the taillight assemblies with just standard Phillips head. The front turn signal assemblies, I will replace those. I don't have enough screws. I took some of the screws from the taillight assemblies for the front turn signal assemblies because the threads on the driver's side turn signal assembly were stripped out. Yeah, that's it. We're good to go. We're on to the next project. I need to secure and power the refrigerator. So let's go. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked what you saw, please click like, subscribe, and share my content. Please go back and watch the old stuff. There's a lot of good material there for you to enjoy. And like I always say, get out there, be busy, be safe, but most of all, be blessed. I'll talk to you later.